I'm the anchorman of hip hop news.
Jeez, anchorman, Ron Burgundy.
Yes, sir. As I'm gonna start calling myself Ron Burgundy of hip hop news, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you dig?
This episode is special though because even though I don't smoke weed, it's called Beers and Bangers.
Beers and Bangers, yes.
Yo.
Because as you see, I got the Coronas on deck for Flaco.
Come on, man.
I have to represent, bro. I have to represent for my guests, right? Thank you. You're far too kind. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to Canada's favorite smoking show with your favorite smoking buddy. I am GQ, aka Johnny Bravo, aka TJ Bong Weiler. This is Bongs and Bangers, the podcast. It's been a minute, but we're back at it like a crack at it with a motherfucking bad habit. And today in the building, we got the illest cholo from Canada. Actually, scratch that. Out right now, period. Okay? The Flexican himself. The illest vato in the game. Get to know this man. Get to know his name. It's Flaco Loco in the motherfucking building. Doc, thank you for coming. Thank you very much for doing the pod.
For sure, yo. Go way back. Man.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've known Flaco probably since he was about, 16. Shout out to, what's your brother's Instagram?
Revilla 93.
And the kitchen?
Maricela's Kitchen. You will follow that.
Fire! Absolutely fire food. So Mike introduced me to his brother. His brother at the time was not a rapper. Flaco was not a rapper yet. We just knew him for the ill slick back hair. You know what I mean? The real cholo vibe, even from when he was young. You know, he made sure to represent that heritage. So we go back from the high school days. So it's only right that I have him on the podcast because he's doing some real big things in music right now. He has really stepped up his portfolio in the last 2 to 3 years. And I think it's only right, us being from the same area, that I sit down and you guys get to know Flaco for the kind of artist that he really is, because he's a dope one. But without further ado, we're going to spark a spliff. And we're going to get in today's first segment. So let me get a motherfucking air horn for today's first segment. Sorry, I got too many phones, and that's just what happens. You know what I mean? Today's first segment is what are we smoking on? Now, let me light this motherfucker. Where's my lighter? Yes, sir! Alright. Now, in this spliff today and in the bong later on will be this beautiful gelato that I got. Yes, sir. You know I only smoke finest. And if you're smoking the right weed, your weed should probably look like this. The light colors, the beautiful orange hairs. Now this one is covered in quite a lot of keef, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know if you guys can see that from here, but
trust me, I can smell that shit. Bomb.
There you go. Flaco can tell you, he can vouch for me right now. It's got like a sweet piney taste to it, which is very nice. So it's a hybrid. Sorry, excuse me. Don't let me fuck that up. That's how you get Bongs and Bangers set off right. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, Speaker Rhythms Entertainment, for all new music news. on Instagram. We also do that too. Flaco, plug your Instagram for him. Let him know what it is.
Yo. You already know Flex Kim. Follow me at Flaco Loco 94 on the Instagram.
There you go.
And then you're gonna see all the content, all the fire I be pushing, all the grind I've been putting into my music, all the hard work, and
Lots of
I'm
work.
branching out to different skills in my level, so you can stay tuned for some high exclusive motherfucking videos. Yeah?
So, Flaco, what do you tell the people where you're from? Give them a little bit of background about who you are. You know what I mean?
Okay. So basically, I grew up in Toronto. Was born out there. Was raised there. Came out to Bolton when I was a youth, when I was young.
That's right.
And my dad's Mexican, straight from Mexico. Got the blood of a Mexican. My mom's Italian, so I'm a mixed breed, half and half.
Much respect.
Got a hard head too, you know, that Italian side. Put it in.
Basically, he's got a hard head and he eats the best food every day.
Yeah, basically a story about like
Yeah. You know what I mean? Whether it's Mexican food or Italian food, that's pretty much the two best foods on the face of this planet. For me, anyways.
You can't go wrong with that.
No.
And then just came up with Bolton. I started hustling in high school, just started doing my thing, whatever. Music wasn't really. I didn't really take a field to it until like one of my homeboys, like my day one, shout out Teo.
Teo World, shout out, big
Yeah.
shouts out to Teo World. If you did not see his interview, we already interviewed Teo, so make sure after this video you scroll down and check out the Teo World interview.
Yeah, he played a big part of my music because he was always on his music grind. And then after he started,
Facts, man.
Yeah,
He's been doing it since young.
He's been like on it, and he's like, yo, man, like, yo, come into the fucking booth, bro, spit something. Like, I was like,
How old were you?
I was about like 15.
Cause I remember like the early days, like on YouTube and shit.
The early
like the walking through GP videos and shit.
Bro.
I remember.
Those were like when I was in grade 9, so like I was just like, I didn't really know what I was doing. I just went in the booth, like putting rhymes together. But then like, I was just.
Teo really had a big part in like a lot. It got a lot of young cats that he saw potential in. You, God rest his soul, you know our boy Dante.
For sure, Dante.
Rest in peace.
Got that on my fucking arm.
Rest in peace, dog. And he put on Risky too. Because when I first met Risky wasn't rapping.
Yeah.
Only when he started hanging out with you guys, then like Teo really was like, yo, dog, you need to be rapping, bro. Because of that voice that he has. Risky has a sick voice, you know what I mean?
He has something that no one else has. He's different, like really different, you know? Like his
Facts.
voice is catchy, his songs are catchy.
Facts. That's a big fact.
He raps with pain, you know? Like it's you know,
This shit is ill.
Yeah.
This shit is ill.
Straight up, you know.
You know what I mean? We gotta have some sick fucking ad-libs and shit on this motherfucker. Yo, who is this guy? He's so, like his swag was so cool, like everything matched and shit. I was like, yo, this guy's got the swag, dog. Like, you know? That's how we became friends. Me, him, and Carlo. And then I met your brother through hanging out at Carlo's house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I just think is ill, bro. Like, I think that us all still being friends, I think that's important, bro. Because there's not a lot of people
who had that shit, bro. They branch out, they fucking fake out, cut.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Like, in the end of the day, if Teo's performing, yo, we're there, bro. Like, I'm there to support. If you're performing, we're there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's all about the love, bro. We're lucky to have the friendships that we have still. Like, even me and Gabe. You know what I mean? I've known Gabe since he was like 12.
Yeah.
Bro, like, so for me, that type of shit is important, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure, bro. It's like it goes beyond.
Like, I'm not even friends. One of my day ones switched up on me, bro.
Yeah.
Adam Michelli.
For real.
Yeah, there's a picture actually of me and him at my birthday, and you're in the background like this at Rich nightclub. Yeah,
what?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you, dog. Yeah, you're like this, dog, in the picture, and it's like, yo, that's so sick,
What
bro.
the fuck?
I think it's like my 22nd birthday, man.
Holy fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even remember, like, what the fuck? That's
Yeah, bro.
crazy. That's fuck.
That goes to show you guys that like, me and Flaco really go back. Like, it's really a friendship thing. Like, this guy was at my birthday at a fucking club. Like,
Fuck, bro.
you know what I mean? When I used to be a club promoter.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
Me and
The buses
Cornelio
and
used
shit.
to run the buses, man.
Shit, bro.
That was some good times, dude. That was some really good times. Like, we just enjoyed doing it for you guys, man. That was really important to us. So, let me ask you, who are some of your inspirations growing up, like in hip hop music or music in general? It could be fucking Santana on the guitar. You know what I mean?
Honestly, like, I say like Tupac had a big one on me. Like, I just always liked the '90s music, the style of the way they wrote their lines. Like Tupac was like, I don't know, it's like just something about the way he rhymed his shit.
You could tell in your music because you're very lyrical.
Yeah,
you're very lyrical that you draw inspiration from that.
There's songs that can go very lyrical, and there's songs that bang. Most of them are just like I always spit lyrics like hard, like you know, like you can feel them. Like,
yeah.
But like I like the '90s style, like even like 50 Cent was a big part, and then like also Mr. Criminal, like on my Spanish side, like
okay, I've heard a couple of Mr. Criminal songs.
Like I grew up in that like imagery, you know, like just like that swag look with like all that, you know, the vato look.
The vato, real cholo vibes. I fuck with it heavy, bro. I love Spanish music, especially because my cousin, the one who lets me record in her apartment, where we're fucking blazing out her apartment and fucking busting it down in this motherfucker. She is a Spanish singer. She's a Latin singer. And she's a Latin dancer as well. So, like, she's always had that inspiration on me, you know what I mean? So, I've always been very entrenched in that music. Like, I love lowrider music. I love that kind of stuff. Like, even when I first met my girlfriend, I remember her saying to me, yo, how come you listen to, like, so much Spanish rap? And at the time, I was listening to, oh my goodness, see, it's gonna escape me and now I'm gonna look like a fucking moron. Shit. Damn. Oh my gosh. It'll come to me. And she said to me, like, that's how you know. Like, I fuck with the culture. You gotta love everybody. You know what I mean? You gotta dibble and dabble and see what you love.
Yeah, exactly.
And to be honest with you, fam, I always want to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
I think Spanish is the coolest language, bro. I think it's some smooth shit.
Especially with like songs, it just hits different, you know?
Fam. You know who is sick at that? Danteo, yo, bro, on one of the last records that he put out, God rest his soul, yo, he spit Spanish on that record. I think it was the Panda record.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think so.
I bang, it's on an SD card.
Yeah.
Billy gave me all the records that he had. So,
he was fire,
bro, that record was absolutely ill, fam. Absolutely ill. There's another question I want to ask you.
Come on.
Hold on one second. Let me pull up, where did it go? I'm looking on the wrong phone again. You know what I mean?
Two phones, man. Two phones.
Stupid. Okay, so I want to talk about the IG freestyles. Because honestly, talk about fucking flex bomb for the IG freestyles, man.
Fuck, you know, gotta keep those coming once in a while, surprise them, because like,
bro, that shit is hard, man. Bro, okay, so the first one you dropped is Lean Back.
Yeah, when I was in fucking
Acapulco on the rooftop, bro. That was the most gangster shit I ever seen.
Bro, the first one, I was like, yo, this one got me fucking like, it got me noticed a lot with that one, you know. Like,
yeah, you did really good engagement with that shit.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Like everyone was just like, what the hell? This guy got bars like that.
So tell the people about Acapulco. From my understanding, you were able to get like a nice performance out there, which is wicked.
Yeah.
You set up. Shout out to your pops, right?
Yeah. Like,
Theo was telling me your pops set that up.
Like my family's out there, right? So my dad, like, I still got my fields out there, everything. Like, we went down there and we just set up. I shot two videos out there with my cousin. One of them. My cousin shot two. So like we've been grinding out there. Like that's like our spot now, you know. Like,
shout out to Loco Inc.
Yeah, Loco Inc. Man, he's a big part of this game, bro.
He's dope as well.
Yeah,
he is dope as well. We have to interview him as well. We would love to do that as well.
Sick,
he's
man.
dope. He's a big part of the Brampton community, from my understanding, right?
He runs Brampton, bro. He's out here.
So fast.
Everybody knows him, man. Yeah, he's putting the work. But yeah, like even in Mexico, like back there, it's just like my dad had connections with people who own clubs, bars, so like we were able to perform. Luckily, and we performed. And the crowd was loving us. Like, even though I rapped in English too, they're still loving it, you know?
Bro, because they can, as
It's
soon as they
everything,
see you,
bro.
they're like, yo, this guy's, he's Mexican like us, yo, I mean, fuck with you, dog, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mexicans are they're a very supportive people,
That's
you
the
know what I
thing
mean?
about it. That's why, like, you know, like, it's like Toronto is different. It's hard to fucking blow up here because people, they like to hate, they like to talk about you. Like, it's hard, there's no support because it's either you're a dick riding or you're a hater. So you don't really get no love, you know? So, like, out
That's a
there,
fact.
yeah, bro. And then, but out there, like, you're a home country Mexico, bro, like, they'll support you. You don't even know what you're saying, but they just support you because it's the love, it's the culture, it's like that blood in them, you know?
Yeah, they feel connected to you. They can relate to you.
Exactly, you know? They just want to see you shining for real. They don't know who you are, but they want to see you up there. Like,
bro, because if they're not doing it or they can't do it or whatever the case is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, yo, dog, look at this guy. That's fucking wicked, yo. Shout out to him, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what I love, bro. That's what I think is so important. And I recognize that also with my friends in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
They're very supportive of each other, fam.
100%.
Like, bro, my boy who that I know, shout out to Pantera, dog. He watches every fucking episode, him and Joker, dog. They fucking, I know they play it like in the bar, because they sent me snaps and shit. They play it in the bar and stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean? Bro, they're so supportive. I just wish Canada was like Toronto was more like that. You know what I mean? Bro, this guy Pantera goes to every video shoot. Anytime an artist is doing a video shoot, he's on his Instagram promoting it for somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's love. That's love.
Bro, that's super love. That's amazing. I love to see that shit.
Yeah.
For me, Flaco, I think that is so important. Bro.
Exactly.
I don't think people grasp that enough. You know what I mean? Yo, give me a fucking gunshot, man. Oh no, that's that was the Mario point.
Got a gunshot. Bing.
Give me another one, man.
Another one.
There we go. Fuck yeah. Alright, so we talked about lean back. Because we're still on the IG freestyle.
Yeah.
I don't want to get sidetracked from that. Because the next one we're going to talk about is my favorite. Is the Shook Ones Part 1 freestyle.
Yeah?
Bro!
See.
Bro! As I was saying, Flaco inspired me to get dressed this morning, motherfucker. With these freestyles, he's been going off. And my favorite, personally, okay, so that's Cassidy AM to the PM is the one in between. Then the next one is my favorite, the Shook Ones Part 1 beat.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, no.
You killed that.
Yeah.
You fucking murdered that, bro. Like, on God, man. Give me that. Straight the fuck up. Drop a fucking funk flex bomb for that. You guys need to go and I'm gonna put the link of that video in the description. Because for me, that freestyle is fucking bananas.
Yeah.
Bananas, bro. Straight up. You know what? I give my credit where it's due. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, it's good to see people like hear my shit, listen.
Bro, that shit is absolutely fire, dog.
Yeah.
Absolutely dope. You know what I mean? So, I think that's the last one you did, right? I don't think there's another one after that.
No, I think I started doing the videos.
Yeah, then you started doing
after like the DMX one I did.
Oh, that DMX one,
Yeah, I did the one outside the porch, the red man and that's the mad one.
Yo, dog, how did I forget about those? Oh my gosh, I missed them. When I was going back to do my research this week, I must have forgotten. Bro, this man is killing 90s freestyles. Like, straight up. Yo, bro, that one is hard as fuck. Let's talk about your music, because your catalog, man, is very impressive, especially in the last 2 years, bro.
Yeah, that's...
You really been working in the studio, man.
Yeah.
I think it's important. The one thing I say, especially to my artists and to everybody that comes on the show, number one thing is consistency, man.
Yeah.
If you can be consistent with your music, then you will forever have some sort of fan base who's going to support you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what I think you are doing perfectly right now. Between you set it off with the records like Bag It Up and Riding Dirty. You know what I mean? Riding Dirty is a fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, it's like...
phenomenal
The
record.
first one, I think the first video I did by myself, bro.
And I love how you do like the single and then you release the video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's dope.
Yeah.
Because visuals right now, for some reason, everybody loves visuals.
Oh,
Music videos are
that's
popping
what it
right
is,
now.
bro. Everyone wants to see visuals. They want to see what you're doing. They hear it, but they want to see you. Especially if you got a good image and a good sense of character. Like they just like to see you. You know, got good
It's a
look.
fact.
They want to see like what you're doing and how you represent the video itself.
That's right. That's right. People want to know you on different levels. They don't
100,
want to just know your music. They want to get to know you in all different kinds of aspects, bro. And the more that social media is there, and the more that now that videos are back popping, everybody is really tuning in to more content.
For sure, bro. Like they want to see, they want the visuals. Like it's like they hear the song, they're like, okay, the song's fire, but like they want to see something go along with the song. They're just,
I think it's dope that you recognize that, and I think that's important too, fam.
Yeah.
So then you drop Pull Up.
Yeah, that was like the first.
Was
that the first video.
Was that first?
Yeah, that was the first
Okay.
one. And like that one, that first video.
So well shot.
And I shot that shit in Acapulco, so it's like, bro, my first video was out of seas, not even in this country.
It wasn't even out here.
Put some
bro.
respect on my name.
Your visuals are so clean and crisp.
Yeah.
You're very
Organized?
particular about how your videos are shot. I recognize that.
Yeah, my whole video, I design, like I come up with the ideas and get the shooter to shoot it. But every video I've done is with my ideas. I had the vision. I make the song and I have visions all the time of what I want my video to look like, how I want it to portray, if I want this and that, and like it comes out the way. Most of the time, it comes out the way I want it. Like sometimes I have to freestyle on the spot, like do a little here and there to like fix it up. But most of the times it comes out just the way I visioned it. Because like when I rap, I close my eyes and I'll just listen to my song. I'm like, yeah, that's what I want. This, that, boom, boom, boom.
You're basically directing your videos
Yeah.
as well. You're just
Exactly.
having somebody come in and show the world your vision.
That's exactly what it is. Exactly. It doesn't lie about that gelato.
Ooh, no, that shit is strong, boy. Don't fucking play with me. I don't smoke shit weed, okay? What the fuck you think this is, man? Alright? Don't get this shit twisted, man. I don't smoke no fucking grass. Fucking smoke real fucking herbs over here, boy. Okay, so then we have Memento.
Oh, that song, yeah, that's like sick.
That's a real party vibe,
That's
dog.
for my Latin people, right? Yo, that's
A real party vibe. I fuck with that record. Heavy ways. Yeah, it's a great summer record, so especially right now, perfect. You know what I mean? For a barbecue or whatever you're doing, chilling in your backyard by a pool or something. Then you drop Hell.
That one was deep.
Deep.
That one was like,
Yo, tell the people like a little bit behind that record. Because that record is...
fuck, when I made that record, I made that so long ago. I just sat on that record for so long, and then I was gonna do a video, but honestly, it came to the point I wanted to just release it so people could hear the amount of pain I put into that song and what. I just didn't do visuals, but I just want people to hear it because like instead of watching something, I wanted them to listen, to actually take the time to listen to a song,
Then we got Acapulco.
Oh.
Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
perfect.
it, man.
Thank you, man. I tried.
It's
My
a
pronunciation,
now.
I tried, dog. That record is also really fucking good, man.
Yeah, that one.
Your music quality, like when you put out records, the quality is very good.
Respect, man. Thank you.
Yeah, bro, I think that should be recognized, man.
Yeah.
Because it's not, when you're releasing on a major platform, it's important to be conscious of that.
You want to make sure the quality is there 100%.
That's right.
Like, you want to rush. I know people, artists, they want to rush to come to put their songs out so bad when they hear it, but you got to make sure it's 100% the way you want it and 100% good ass quality because you don't want to put it out half-assed.
That's right.
Regret it later.
That's
you gotta
right.
take it back once it's in the fucking field.
Preach that shit, bro. So now we're gonna get into Gangsta Lead because Gangsta Lead and that video done.
Oh shit!
Fire!
That shit was sick.
Yo,
That video.
how did you come up with the concept for that video?
Bro, so when I made that song, I was like, this song's a banger. I knew it was a banger right when I heard it. I knew it was just like, yo, everyone, like, I showed, like, exclusive people, like, a couple like my family shit, and they're like, yo, this song's really good. So I'm like, alright. And after I just closed my eyes, I'm like, that's all I tell. It's like my signature. I was listening to my song, I just closed my eyes, and this is what I picture. I picture a poker table scene with like mafioso guys sitting there. Then I picture like a 2000s look with a black drop, and then the dancers like, you know, like doing like the steps.
Yeah,
that's what I wanted, you know. Then
all off the top of your head.
all off the top, man. Like that song and the video was fucking amazing. Like shout out to Jacob and his crew. Like they really put in work. The guy who shot the video.
Yeah.
Was really like, yo, he put it to T. Like he did so well on
the video. Came out beautifully.
Yeah, bro. Beautifully. Dropped that shit on New Year's. Everyone was vibing on New Year's 2020, just going in, just fucking gangsta leaning and shit. You know?
And everybody that I talk to is like, yo, Flaco's got it, bro. Yeah. Like this kid's got it. He's got something that's really ill. Like the quality is really good. It always sounds good. Yeah. The visuals are always super crisp. That Gangsta Lean video was like a perfect like vibe for like that song and everything. Even
with the boxing scene in the beginning, bro, just like I wanted that boxing fight. Like at first I was gonna do a little scene like working out, and then we did the boxing. I'm like, you know what? Yo,
the boxing scene makes it so much better.
My cousin was like, yo, fucking just do some boxing shit. We would do training pound of pads and everything, and it just came out sick. Like so, like came together really good. Like I think after the Gangsta League, people started to realize they're like, yo, this guy is serious. Like,
you find people that like
they get bumped that track. Like even like someone would be like, yo, I just heard you track Gangsta thing when I was at the store, or this is now. I was like, what the fuck? Like that's sick.
Yeah.
So like,
bro, on the streams, it's got like 1,500 streams or something like that, or 2,000 streams.
Yeah, it's going up.
And that's just on Spotify, bro. That's just what I can see on Spotify. You know what I mean?
And honestly, I don't know Spotify or nothing. My marketing promo, I got still trying to figure that game out. But like, I haven't promoted it on Spotify or nothing. Just on my YouTube, right? Yeah. That's why I mostly focus on the video. Mm-hmm. But it's up there. It's got like 15,000 views, just fucking organic. Like people loving me just because of what I do with my music, which makes me really happy.
Talk your shit, bro.
Yeah, like that's why I just keep putting this content for people to hear my shit, my music, all that,
right?
You know?
You got that right, man. You got that right. You absolutely deserve that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You know what? Watching you come up, especially from a young cat, that shit was the shit that you're doing now is absolutely fantastic, bro. You know what I mean? The inspiration from the '90s freestyle shit.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What was the first rap album you remember purchasing?
Yo, it would have to be the 50 Cent Massacre one.
Massacre.
Yeah.
That's a great album. That's a great first hip hop album.
Me and my brother went there. We copped it, bro. Like I just want to look at like see 50 on the cover, just these are the motherfucker. I'm like, yo, I want to be like this guy when I grow up, bro.
Fact, bro. Yo, I want to be like 50 so bad.
Yeah, you know, like
look at him doing it.
Yo, he ain't playing it.
Yeah, bro. I'm just like Lloyd Banks right now. You dig?
Yeah, trust me. That's a big part.
Fuck yeah, bro. That's fucking sick. The Massacre is a sick first album to have.
Yeah.
Absolutely fire. Alright, so we're gonna get into our next segment. Best Munchies.
Best Munchies.
You dig? Let me get it. Flaco Loco.
Yeah.
Top 3 Munchies. First category, cookie, chips, and pastries.
Shit is a hard one, bro. I would gotta say, yo, I'm a big chips guy. Like, I like my chips, you know? I would say, here. There's so many, bro. There's so many. It depends on my mood, though, but like,
you gotta think about your go-tos. Top, the ones that come to your head first, man.
Like, I would have to go with Lay's Original. I don't know why.
Lay's Original?
Yeah, they just put me in, like, a mood. Like, they just get me, like, yo, like, you know? They just started off nice. And then I gotta go. I'm not really a cookies guy. I'm like a pastries guy. Like, I'm more of a, you know, I'm not really a sweets guy. I'm more of a salty guy.
Okay. You have to give the people 3, fam.
Okay.
You have to. You have to give the people 3.
I'll give them Lay's Original.
Lay's Original is number 1. Alright, Flaco, did you have some time to come up with at least 2 more in the crackers and chips category?
Yeah,
Cookies, crackers, chips.
I'll go
What do you
with let's go with let's go with the sweet chili Doritos.
Ooh, okay. I can agree with that. I don't fuck with the Lay's Originals as the first choice, but I can fuck with the second one.
Yeah, and then
What else you got?
shit. I'll switch it to cookies, you know. But I would say like I like white chocolate chip cookies. Like the white
macadamia
Yeah.
nut and shit. Okay. Those are fire. I can't dispute either two of those.
Those are bomb.
Those last two are fire. I fuck with you on that shit. Alright. But you don't like sweets, so you're telling me that the candy and chocolate, etc. category is absolutely irrelevant to you, player. Is that what you're telling me?
Like, you know, like I like them, but they're not my go-to. Like, I don't like to start get candy. You know?
Okay.
It's not my thing. I'll go to start get chips. I won't go get a chocolate bar, but I'll get chips.
Okay, that's fair enough. I only split it into two categories.
But the chips
Because-
and cookies is too hard in one category. Cause it's like,
You think so?
yeah, because like chips and cookies and like desserts, bro. Because there's more desserts I like. Trust me, I like a lot of sweets.
Yeah.
Some stuff, but I just don't. It's not my go-to. But I like most of them.
Okay. I feel you. It's hard.
It's hard though.
Sometimes some people like to break it all the way down, and like they'll break it and they'll give me 3 of each. And then sometimes people will just be like, "Yo, you know what? I'm only gonna give you like I only love candy, so it's like I'm gonna give you candy." Or like you, I only love chips, so it's like, you know what I mean? It's hard to gauge, but we always have to have that segment. People love that segment. So, being a lyrical rapper,
Yeah.
have you listened to the J. Cole album?
So right now I haven't listened to all of it, but there's one song that my brother showed me, and that's like my favorite song. Like just the one song had me enough. Pride is the devil. With it all on me, pride.
Okay.
That one, and like, I think I might do a remix of that. But like, yeah, low key. But that one is fire. Like that one caught my attention big time.
Okay.
But I haven't listened to the whole album. I can't even count.
No, eh?
No. You have?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I've listened to it in full. Absolutely fire. J. Cole,
Yeah.
that
He's
album
something
is a
else.
classic, bro. He killed every single beat. Like, him having the intro record with Cam on there, I was blown away. Like,
Let's see, like he got some features in, you know, like it's like I know he's a fucking solo artist, he's been coming up like that,
yeah.
but just the features, like it just like
He had Lil Baby on there, 21 Savage. Like, obviously, it's everything everyone is talking about.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You just dropped the newest record, Global.
Yeah.
Bro.
That was more about lyrical shit, you know?
What? That was ill.
Yeah, the way I came with the fast rap, bro, she ain't ready for a twist of flow.
Holy shit, dude. I did not know you could do that. That shows some real versatility.
Yeah.
Like, from anything from, like, Hell to fucking comparing that shit to fucking what you have on fucking Global is like, what?
Really spoke.
Momentum? Like, your versatility scale is
Yeah,
fucking
that's what I
wide,
want to
bro.
show. I'm very versatile. I'll go on anything. Like, I'll start fucking singing. I'll start rapping like bars, or I'll just start going melodies. Like I'm trying to just branch out and like perfect my craft any way I can.
Just when you fucking hear that we're talking about each record, if you want to tune in, the YouTube links will all be in the description box. I'm gonna put 3 records or 2 records. I'll probably put Global and Gangsta Lean in there.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
So I actually got a video coming out hopefully within next week or the week after. It's a remix I did for the track, you know, the Roddy and 42 Dog track for my dogs.
Yes.
So I recorded that.
Oh.
And I just did a video with it.
Okay.
And my boy Highness is he's editing it.
Yeah.
So
Shout out
that
to
would be-
Highness on the visuals.
Yes, sir. So that would be like he also shot Global, which he fucking killed that. So shout
He's
out.
also edited a couple of these episodes. Get to know Flaco. Follow him on Instagram because you will want to know what he's got coming up. Flaco, give me your Instagram again, man.
Instagram is Flaco Loco 94. Go follow me. Check out my new stuff. I got a bunch of new projects coming out this summer. Bunch of new hits. Me and my cousin Loco Link, shout them out. We're working. We're putting the grind together. Shout out my homie Teo, man. We're putting the fucking work in. Shout out my bro, man. Coming in with the fucking tacos, bro.
Chefing it up.
You know? Let's get it, bro. Big go. Appreciate this guy right here. We go way back. Speaking of randoms, my boy G. Keeping it real always, all the day, bro.
You already know me. I'm your host with the most, who smokes the most, Johnny Bravo. Thank you again for tuning in to Canada's favorite smoking show, Bombs and Bangers. You funky fucking bitch, you.